And action! Welcome back to another episode of Rip Through Podcast. It is episode 45. Preview finals week 2 semi-finals edition, baby. What's up, Reese-O-Matic?
What is up? We just take it week by week, but I can't believe we're closing in on the granny. It is 3 weeks away.
Is it? So we got...
Feels like it's coming to an end for us, but it's not because we won't stop.
So we have semi-finals, 2 games this week. Then we have prelim finals, and then we have... Is it? There's not a week off, is there?
No,
straight into
granny.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's light watching for me. Like this is a holiday for me. I don't have to watch 10 games a week.
And we're going to be there grand final week, bitches, because we have Joe Fortune, who is the best sponsor we've had.
He's a gun, man.
He's the best.
He's a gun. He's sending this to the grand final. I'm going on my 15th, I believe.
15.
So Joey's giving me right away on my 15th. What a gun!
Do you think Brizzy's going to be in it?
I've nearly gone to
more
grannies than I've played home games at the Gabba, I reckon.
How many games do you play? 48?
Nah, 70.
70?
Yeah.
No, but like at the Gabba.
Oh, a fair few.
Yeah, like 40 something.
Yeah, maybe 40.
Like
yeah.
50-50.
Let's say 50-50. Because a few finals there and whatever, so I don't really know.
Did you play better at home or away?
I love staying at home. I used to love travelling. Like, how good's this boys trip, MCG? Like, not really boys
I
trip.
love the boys trip.
You know, like getting out there, getting on the bus with the boys.
Get the hell away from the family and all that
lounge,
shit.
Going in the boys'
buffets,
rooms, watching footy games.
Sticky date.
But then I was like, Gabba's pretty good. Get home, do your own thing.
The only part, I loved going down there. The part sucked coming back because you busted your saw, and sometimes we travelled whack hours.
Yeah.
And if you went out like that night after a game, which was really, really rare, but if you did, it was hard.
It was
hard to get home.
But I didn't have kids, so that was
I love that part of it, getting away with kids.
Kids,
it's like, see you. Yeah. I'm going down there and going to stuff my face full of buffet, bro.
That's it.
Yeah.
So.
And usually like get out of the hot weather up here. All right, mate. Well, as I said, it's semi-finals.
Ooh.
And there's a couple games. We'll talk about it, but there's a couple games that are just like far out, mate.
Man, far
We got
out.
the biggest Q clash in history.
Ever.
Like,
we thought it was this year already.
Already had
it. We already thought we had it. And this just
Already
went
had
like, not a chance, boys. This.
And it's a game. This is my first time, and I'm like, I think they might win, which is like sucky because it will take away all the Big Brother shit if they win this game.
Yeah,
it could just be their time. And we've got injuries coming out of our butt cheeks.
Yeah, this is probably the time that you feel like Brisbane are the underdogs for once.
Yeah, I feel like they are.
Yeah.
And I've got some stats and stuff later. We're going to talk about that game, and we're going to go in depth of that game because there's only 2 things. We're going to talk about 2 games in depth, but. Yeah, I'm a bit like.
But they know a hard road. They know a hard road to the GF. If there's one team that knows not to give up and a hard road to the GF, it's the Lions.
And who if you win this, who plays who next week?
It would be Brisbane. Gold Coast, Collingwood, or Brisbane, Collingwood, and on the other side of the pool will be Adelaide, Geelong, or Hawthorn, Geelong.
Whoever wins that game still got a great. Like both of them have beaten Collingwood this year.
Yeah.
Suns just by a bee's dick.
Yep.
But they pumped him in the first half.
Different at the MCG.
All right, mate. Real quick on the Gold Coast team, and we'll talk about the other day. In Argue, we're talking about Dave Swallow, how he's player of the round and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He wasn't player of the round, but he was a moment of the round. I want you to try, because I was editing that one, and I want you to try and name this, as many as you can, and it's a true quality, but many as you can. That guy's been photoshopped. Just try and name as many as you can in this team, and let's see how you go.
Man,
I don't think you'll get more than half. And obviously the quality's bad, so I'll give you that benefit of the doubt. But we'll start at the top left. He played for a while.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was the redhead dude in the forward line a lot.
Don't know. Can't say.
I don't even know his name. I can't remember his name.
It's hard.
It's not Rory something, is it?
Oh no, not Rory Thompson.
Oh, so that's not him?
No, I don't think that's Rory Thompson.
You sure?
Oh, it could be. Like this is so hard because.
It's bad quality.
Yeah, like it's bad. Oh, that makes it a bit better for me, even though it's pixelated.
I don't even know how to go across. Hang on, boom.
So
I think that's Roy Johnson.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Sam Day, is it?
Maybe. Has he been there since day one?
I don't know.
He hasn't been in AFL 15 years.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
That is the big foot.
Trent McKenzie?
Yep.
Oh, who is that guy?
I do remember his name.
Yeah.
I do remember him playing. Don't remember his name.
Don't know.
We got Dave Swallow.
I can't work out who that is.
Oh, he went to Richmond.
Oh, that's Caddy. Yeah, it's Caddy. Sorry. Yeah.
Tassie boy Luke Russell.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
You know that. Jump in on this, Rob.
Yeah,
I remember this fella too.
Johnny Wilkinson.
Is it? Yeah. Big boy.
I don't know if his name is Johnny. No, you remember? Yeah, he went over to see to NFL.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was like superhuman, like strength in the gym.
Yeah, right.
Krusty the Clown.
No idea. No idea.
No idea. No idea.
May.
Yep, Stephen May. He was good.
Don't know.
I can't remember his name though. Oh, that rings a bell.
Don't know.
Not Webster. No. Don't know. The ruckman from Collingwood.
Fraser.
Dan Gorringe.
There's no way Gorringe was taller than Fraser.
Man, he's tall as shit.
Yeah, I know. But
tall as. Fraser was a bit older. He's like 30
okay.
probably by then. He's like hunching a little bit.
Yeah.
Went to Port Adelaide. Charlie Dixon.
Dicko. Yep.
Don't know that. That's
Rory
That's
Thompson.
Rory.
Tom Nichols.
Oh, that Nichols.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Oh, Shaw. Reece.
Who? Him.
Matt Shaw. Yeah.
Surfer dude.
Yeah.
Don't know. Tassie boy. He's my mate.
Well, you should know that.
Fuck. I hope he doesn't watch this. That's bad. I'm having a brain fart.
Don't know.
Gilby.
Okay.
Gilby.
There you go.
Don't know.
Brennan. Jared Brennan.
Yep.
Yep.
Cracker.
Yep. Zach Smith.
Riscatelli. Ablett Jr. Bocky.
What's
Brown.
his name? Bluey is the coach.
Oh, yeah. McKenna.
Yeah. Brown.
Nat Fife.
It actually looks like Nat Five. Who is that?
That?
Yeah.
He played at Western. Played at Kangaroos.
I don't know.
Yeah, the midfielder has socks up. Blue socks up. Come on, man. Help me. Western. Kangaroos. Socks up.
Good size.
No, he was good looking. Really good looking bloke.
I can't remember.
Oh, man. Now you stumped me.
No, keep going. Keep going.
You stumped me, mate. It'll come to me soon. He must be a senior player to do that. Mav Weller, Tassie boy. Carmichael Hunt. Who's that? He must be an ex-AFL player.
Yeah, he would be.
Like to get there.
Yeah, in the middle.
Harbrow. You got... we know this guy. It's a fucking absolute superstar. Brother, I'm having bad brain moments. He was the gun. He had like 40 and 3 and stuff.
Oh, Bennell.
Yeah, Harley Bennell.
Yeah. Oh, the pixelated didn't help.
That's a Tassie boy. Sam. He was at another club for a while. Sam someone.
Not sure.
Sorry. Bad. Don't know. Oh, that looks like Wagner.
Yeah, it does, but it's not.
Don't know. Don't know. He's got the Bieber haircut going on.
Looks like Wayne Beams.
I was about to say Dane Beams. Don't know though. He's got good pipes. Krusty's cousin.
Yeah.
That's this guy's brother, surely.
The meatball
Dion. What's his name?
Dion Prestia.
Dion Prestia. And that looks like, he went to Fremantle. Gun forward. Small forward, gun, went to Freo and played.
Oh, Matera, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, is that Matera?
Yeah, Matera.
So not many.
If any.
Yeah, so that was tough.
Yeah, I can't even find out how to get that stuff, but Sam, there's a couple that's going to annoy me for us this episode, but I just want to have a crack at that. That was just irrelevant.
That's really hard.
It was relevant.
15 years ago.
I reckon we got quite a few. To be honest.
The middle section was pretty easy. So
all right, and other breaking news, not breaking, but it's been said that the last touch rule has been introduced in 2026. I like it. What are your thoughts on it?
Yep, I'm liking it because everything's pretty deliberate these days anyway, so we might as well just take the crowd noise out of it and just give it to the last touch. No arguments there.
The last touch is kick in the midfield, between the arcs. Between the arcs.
The AFLW sort of do it.
Yeah, I think Sanford 42. I like it. It's good for the game. Takes all the bullshit out of it, and I think players are going to try and stay clear of the boundary now.
It'll take the umpiring decisions out of it, where we won't have any controversial ones. Where that shouldn't have been a free, that should have been a free, whatever. It's gone.
Exactly. So
not a bad move.
Might see some high scoring from that
not a bad move.
AFL membership tally record is out, my guy, and when you see this, I just don't get it. And it's record breaking. Yeah. It's the most members in the history of the AFL, VFL, whatever it may be.
There's records getting broken.
Look at this
everywhere.
So look at the top. So you got Collingwood, and we'll talk about the second who's second in, but I don't understand it. Yeah. But we got Collingwood record broken, West Coast record broken, the Blues no, Richmond no, Cats, Hawks, the Cats and Hawks record broken. Bombers, no.
Essendon lucky to be where they are, actually.
It's crazy.
They haven't won a final in 20-something years.
Yeah, they got loyals. They got loyals.
Yeah.
And then you got Crows, Swans, Lions, 75,000. That's
Can
huge.
I say how
Do you
big
remember
we were?
when
Like
was
26.
Yeah, when I first got there, it would have been less than that.
And we have Fitzroy in Melbourne, so
we had a board every time you come down the elevator.
yeah.
There'd just be board there.
So
saying we'll be
bad.
good. I remember breaking 30, 40.
Well, it was a celebration, but for them to get in the top 10 in the AFL,
It's humongous.
that's huge.
That's what success looks like, brother.
Yes.
Then you got Port and who else we got there? Freo, Bulldogs, Saints, and then Melbourne. They just have no supporters, bro.
Nah.
And they won a premiership not long ago,
Yeah.
which is bonkers to me. Then you got how are the Roos still a club?
Yeah.
How are they staying afloat?
I don't know. It's bizarre.
Arden
isn't
Street, that rent would be
it?
through
Yeah.
the roof.
And they've got new-ish facilities.
Yeah, brand spankers.
Yeah,
so
so-
they're doing good something there. And then you got Giants and then Suns. Suns
two
and-
new
Yeah, the two
teams.
new teams, which is they're going to take a while. But
Suns
they're doing good.
Suns will jump. Now
they're going to jump the Roos, which is crazy.
they're going to jump because they've won a final.
Yeah, they're going to beat
there.
the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You know how Bulldogs had no one even gave a shit
They've won a final
already.
already, and Essendon haven't for 21 years.
That's madness.
They've been in the comp for 15.
But this is Joe asked, and how
Oh.
mate Joey Boy wants to know, how does West Coast have the second most members in the AFL?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe.
How?
I don't really bloody know.
No one
Maybe because
knows.
there's 2 teams in WA and no one likes the Fremantle Dockers over there. I don't know.
66,179 for Freo. West Coast have 107,079. What is the population in Perth? Oh, let's find that out. Let's do Perth. We can do WA.
Yeah, just do WA. It's going to be huge, but
Population 3 million.
3 million.
Okay, now Perth population 2.5 mil. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. West Coast Eagles average crowd attendance.
51,000.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Joe, we don't know, but I had a little bit of a look in here, and I think it's obscured a little bit because I've heard in the past that they're giving out memberships for animals, they're like people's pets and stuff.
Yes.
And then I've done a little research. They got, I don't know if every club's doing it, but they got digital memberships too. So you don't have to go to a game and you're a member. So and that coincides. It's called Eagles on Demand. You get 12-month KO subscription, member first access to breaking news, free access to all WAFL games, and that costs $325
for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I reckon probably there'd be a few nuffy supporters out there buying for their whole family like house in terms of animals and kids and everything like that, but don't even go to a game.
Yeah, 100%.
So
There's no way that they've got 107,000
they are a big club.
Why? How?
WA, they love footy.
Yeah.
Like there's not much going on over there but
3
footy.
million people. I know
They've
because...
got a basketball team.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who?
Perth Wildcats.
Oh, yeah.
But there's not much other than footy.
They're getting a rugby league team.
They
too.
are. So it's growing, but footy's their thing.
Wow. Now, I know because in Melbourne it's obviously crazy. They've got 8 teams down there, including Geelong. So look how much they're all split up, but still doing a thing. 107,000 is crazy numbers.
Mate, they love it so much and they're hostile. Like the people over there, they're cheering when Freo lost.
Yeah, at the
But they don't even want...
At the BNF, did you hear about that?
They don't even want their state, a team in their state to go well.
Is there any team in there that's like, oh, besides Brisbane we spoke about, any team there going like, oh, wow, that's a lot of numbers?
Well, I just feel like Essendon. Like I know they've got great history and whatever, but for the last 21 years they haven't won a final. I thought it might be a bit lower.
Yeah, I think because they were so successful in the 90s and early 2000s or whatever it may be, that they're just loyal supporters.
Yeah.
And they've made finals in 20... I played against them in their last final. I think it was a 2011, 12, 13, one of those ones. We beat them, obviously, and I had to tag Dustin Fletcher. Not that none of them talk about. Don't talk about that. But that's not even their record. So obviously they're not all signing up still and might dwindle some more if Zach Merrick goes.
Yeah.
So for me, it's Melbourne Demons. They've never had supporters. They won a grand final. Everyone jumped on board because they're underdogs going into that, or they were just, the new team on the block. But no one ever turns up to their games. No one. You see their games? No one there.
I reckon we're going to see Carlton's lower next year than
They've
this
still
year.
got 100,000.
We're going to see it lower.
Depends if the trades go through that. Apparently, might
I
go
reckon
through.
they will drop under 100,000.
Yep. I'd say probably. I'd agree with that. Richmond, obviously, because everyone knew they weren't going to be good this
Well,
year.
they've been over 100 before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, of course.
But
Geelong's kind of impressive.
I think West Coast have always been a big club
Yeah,
in terms of
since I
membership.
can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it's just crazy to
Their
me.
fans are loyal. and they're getting their pets on board. So well done, West Coast. Joey, that's all I've got for you. I don't know. You're going to have to ask the people of the WA why there's so many.
We need to get a Perth person on the phone.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll get stuck into the first game then, eh?
Yeah.
The first game off the bat, it is Adelaide Crows versus Hawthorn Football Club. Reese, you know what's funny? I got a phone call. Didn't answer it. Phone call yesterday. And I was like, hey, the voicemail was like, hey, such and such from the Advertiser or somewhere in Adelaide newspaper. He's like, I'm doing an article about going out in straight sets, what it means to the players, the clubs. I know you've been through... He's brought up some dark shit. I know you've been through a couple of straight sets. I want to get the feeling of it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking call you back.
We're not reliving that feeling at all.
Hell no.
It happened too many times.
But this is the game of all games. Like, I know the Suns vs Lions, that's huge to us.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the one for like the neutral fan of the AFL or just whatever it may be. This is the game that they'll be watching, I think. I know like Saturday nights, all eyes on the Suns and then everyone's going to jump on board that. But if Adelaide go out in straight sets, it's going to be embarrassing. If the Hawks get it done, they're into a prelim, brother.
Oof.
So, the past 3 games. Let's have a look at it. The Crows, 101, defeated the Hawks, 87, round 21, not that long ago.
Not long ago at all.
Same thing, at home. So, you got to think about the home advantage here. The Hawks, 47, defeated the Crows at 44, round 14. Obviously, that's at the Hawthorns home ground. I'm saying MCG. And then Crows...
No, that one was in Tassie.
That stupid
We're not
windy,
counting
no
it.
roof game.
Not counting it.
Yeah, don't count it. That was a boring game. Crows 58 to Hawks 124.
Yeah.
Holy shivers. So that takes out the home thing. Round 2024. That's ages ago. Obviously, 2 different teams now.
Yeah, this one's big.
Big. Last time they played, it was... I'm not going to say lackluster game, but last time they played, it was a low possession game, very contested, a lot of tackles. I can't remember if it was raining or not. But it was on, and then obviously the Crows came away with it late. So Thilthorpe, it was a big forwards game.
Yep.
And one of those forwards ain't playing. Thilthorpe had 4 snags, Tex 3, and the guy that was nearly BOG that day was Rankin. He had 3.
And he ain't playing.
Dawson had 21 disposals, 2 goals, and 12 tackles, mind you. But he had 21 disposals, but they were elite. Like he was just chopping them apart.
Yeah. It's how he went about it.
Yeah. On the other hand, Gunston had 4 snags, Guinea 2 goals and 20, and Guinea has just finding his way.
He's found some form. He's going to be a problem. He's loving what he's doing at the moment. He's having fun out there.
He is.
It is a good time of year for him. But what do we love about this matchup, Rob?
I love that we always talk about, where's the battle at?
Yeah, and I know where the battle lies.
Not the Josh battle type.
I think
he's in there.
He's in this battle. But I think we know where it lies.
I just vividly remember us talking about this battle before.
Yeah.
And it was the Crows forward line versus the Hawks newly beautiful...
Reinforced right shield of a defense.
Just recruited like a mad dog.
Let's get the best defense in the AFL type of stuff.
So obviously the names are for the Hawks, Battle, Barras, Sicily, Impey, and Weddle, is he...
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Well, but he plays anyway. But he is back in the team. So,
he's back.
He's down back.
And what kind of
goes forward, whatever.
Yeah. So for me, I feel like they got the upper hand this time because
the Hawks.
Yeah, because you got Tex, Thilthorpe, Fogarty. Has Fogarty been doing anything? I can't remember him seeing his face on the images. It's been mostly Thilthorpe.
But they talk about one of them popping up, all right? If it's not his go for a couple of weeks, it's not his go. But he's there as a target. He does his thing. So
you can throw Keys in there and you can throw Neale Bullen in there.
And as we've heard,
what?
Rochelle may be back.
I did say that. Yeah, I did say that.
Not bad.
Is it a rap for him?
Yeah.
Doing all the hard work behind the scenes. I follow him, watch his shit. He's doing all the hard work. It's a do or die final, bro. Is he underdone? Who knows? If he comes in, we'll find out. But he's a player who can. He's playing.
If he is, there's a sub.
Yeah.
So if you use it for that, you use it for that. But that's where the battle lies. It is Hawthorn's defense versus Adelaide's attack.
It's just it's a tantalizing concept to watch these two go at it.
Yep.
And every time I see Adelaide's team, I'm like, they're just they look settled. They look like they got the goods, and sometimes they just don't perform.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more that goes into that, but it is what it is. What about this little bloke from the Hawthorn?
Yeah.
And I'll just give you a little stat. John Newcombe has played 3 finals in his whole career. 3 finals. He's been rated number 1 player on the ground in all 3 games. Number 1 player. So he is doing some serious damage. Last week he had 32 on a goal. 12 clearances.
Yep.
Crazy.
So
Did someone go to him?
And Adelaide's midfield got tested last week. There was question marks. Who can go in there? Who can we put in there? They changed it up. They put Keys in there. You know what he's going to give you. He's going to give you a good gut run. He's honest. He'll get forward. He'll get back. So he'll give you that. But they had a question mark on who's going to stand up in the Adelaide midfield.
I don't know.
Do they have another guy they need in there?
Yeah.
There's Dawson. I think they need another.
Has Crouch been playing?
No.
Is he injured?
No, I just don't think he's
Wouldn't you put
team.
Matt Crouch in there? I think he's averaging the most in the team per game. And I'll.
He's retired now.
Yeah, but doesn't mean
he can still play.
It wasn't effective immediately, was it?
No.
Averaging 25.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe
I don't
6
know
appearances.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he's injured. But anyway, like it looked like maybe they needed a different midfield combo last week. Maybe they were just off in there. I don't know. But if you're Newcombe, take control of this.
Yeah, well, I was looking at it and I was like, does Berry take him?
I think
Berry, last time they played, Berry had 9 tackles, which was obviously
he's a good body.
So maybe
he's one of those stocky bodied midfielders.
Praise his shit up during the week and be like, hey, Berry, you want a job, mate, in a final, a very, very important game for us.
Hey, mate,
stop this motherfucker.
And you've got 2 more games to a grand final.
Yeah. So if you stop him and do it well and we keep winning, you're playing, mate.
You're playing every week.
You're playing.
So yeah, I like the Berry matchup to Newcombe.
Imagine us having that game. Like if I stop this bloke.
Body for body, they're similar.
Yeah.
So I like that matchup.
It's going to be a contested game. I don't know what the weather's doing, but for some reason I always see a little bit of drizzle going on, and like it's always dewy.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Brizzy, but it's always a bit slippery. I don't know what they do on the ground there, but let's have a look at this. Crows are number 3 tackling side. They're averaging 64 tackles a game. The Hawks are the most tackled team in the comp.
So we may see a very, very contested game, which we love. Me and you love that.
I love that.
We love that. So
put your head over it and fucking find out what's up.
Righto. So where it sits now, where are you sitting?
I'm loving the Hawks. I'm loving the Hawks.
You're loving the Hawks?
Yeah, we'll do our tips, which is anyway.
Yeah, but you can talk who you're going to pick and why.
I feel
right
like
now.
the Hawks are just riding. You said it last year. They're riding a wave of like emotions, and until that wave crashes, and they're finding their mojo again.
They are.
You know how I say mid-year and during the year, I don't feel like they've got that mojo anymore. Like they've quietened down their post-game celebrations.
They had a little crash.
But now they're kind of looking cool again. They're doing some fun stuff at training. They're rocking up in their clothes, some sellies. Guinea's back.
Guinea's
and when
humming
Guinea's
along.
back and doing well, I love it.
It's a lifter, isn't it?
So if I was a betting man, I probably wouldn't tip. I probably wouldn't bet on this game actually because it's that close.
Yeah.
It's just pretty damn close.
Well, I'm on the other side. I like Adelaide at home.
Yeah.
I think they learned.
Hello. Yeah.
I think they learned a valuable lesson last week in playing Collingwood. I think it's a little wake-up call like, hey, we've learned some things.
Yeah.
We're getting a good team. We've beaten them twice already.
Yes.
So
yes.
And they get Rochelle back. Is it good, bad? I don't know, but I'm liking where Adelaide sit at the moment.
Yeah. See, and they beat them convincingly around 21, so that their confidence is sky high. I do want another midfield look.
And there is straight sets on the line for them. So.
Yeah, so straight sets, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I remember we played...
It's not nice. It's not a nice
No, it's embarrassing.
feeling. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, it's full-blown embarrassing. Like, we went over to Adelaide, it might have been COVID time. We played Melbourne there.
Yeah.
Lost that, and then we lost against the Bulldogs, maybe? Or someone? Week after?
Bulldogs. That
hurts.
Yeah.
And we finished second that year. So it hurts.
Yeah, so
they don't want it, and they'll cop it because they finally got the finals, minor premiership, which means fuck all the time. Doesn't matter where you finish top 8, anyone can win it. Mm-hmm. And this is the closest it's been this finals campaign, I think. It's amazing to see.
Yeah, so Hawthorn finished 6th, I believe. So that means like 6th, they've beaten first, but if you go out in straight sets.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But for me, I'm Adelaide on this one. I know you're Hawthorn. It'll be a good watch, Rob.
I don't know if I'm going to tip him.
All right.
But we'll try and call the secret agent again and see what's up.
What's he got for us today?
I don't know. I'm actually...
Probably still on the train, is he?
That was easily 10 minutes. Okay, Reese, you know what time it is. We have him on the phone. It is the secret agent, and he knows anything and everything to do with sneaky trades. He can just... I think he might be a private investigator. I don't know, because he gets some news, and he got one right the other day with Lee Kalir.
Yep.
He got it right, and I was like, if that's not some proof in the pudding, I don't know what is. But secret agent, mate... Welcome back to the Rip Through podcast. You know it's a big time of finals, and we want to know what have you got going on? What's the news on the street?
What have you dug up?
What have you dug up for us?
How are you, Robbo? How are you, Matho? Thanks for having me, boys. I got some big news just recently around Bailey Smith with Geelong Football Club.
Hang on. Go.
No, so Justin is just on some breaking news. Obviously, he's just had a run-in just recently, probably no more than about an hour ago, on the training track with a photographer. Now, Bailey Smith obviously as he was just running a lap, it seems to be. He's had a bit of a run-in with the photographer. He's said to the photographer, the words along the line is, you're doing part of my language here, you're doing a fucking shit job. Especially in other words, Bailey Smith felt like the photographer's trying to bait him. And so we're now, as it now stands, boys, we're now waiting for Geelong to make a statement and the AFL to get involved. Because Bailey Smith, obviously, once again, he's flipped the bird and had a running on the field.
Was it the
watch his face.
The photographer said to him, you're doing a shit job, or the other way around?
No, Bailey Smith said to the photographer, you're doing a shit job. In other words, are you trying to bait me to make a comment?
Wow, okay. Wow. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
It's only just happened about an hour ago, boys. So
I look forward to seeing what
bear with us on that one. So we'll start off with some other news. Just news around Fremantle Football Club. Only just happened about an hour ago, boys, around Luke Jackson, Fremantle star. He has had his exit meeting with the club, and he has now come out and said to Fremantle Football Club he will remain at Freo next year despite having strong interest from Melbourne.
Nice.
Well done, Luke. I thought he was out. Did you think he was out?
I thought he was gone.
Look, I thought he was definitely gone to Melbourne, but it's looking like he definitely wants to remain at Freo.
Damn. Nice. Well, that's massive for Fremantle after just getting
beaten,
disappointed in the final.
So, and just on some other news, boys, around Charlie Spargo from Melbourne Football Club. We know just recently he's considering he's weighing up his contract talks with Melbourne. We know North Melbourne Football Club have started to show strong interest in him. So, yeah, watch your space around that. We believe Alistair Clarkson and Todd Viney are set to go hard to try and land Spargo.
Ooh.
So, yeah, watch your space around this move and see how this still definitely plays and gets done.
Yep.
Now, Hawthorn big man, Ned Reeves, the ruckman. So, obviously, he's the backup ruckman with Lloyd Meek. Now, the talk going around Hawthorn is Ned Reeves wants more game time. He definitely wants to be like the number one ruckman in for a team. Now, Carlton have shown absolutely, definitely thrown the ballpark here, and they're believed to be favourites to try and land Ned Reeves if he wants to leave Hawthorn, despite having interest just recently from Essendon Football Club.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely keep an eye out on this one with Ned Reeves and see if he wants to stay at Hawthorn or not.
Is he gone, Matho? Is he good player?
He's tall and he's played a number of games. So
Yeah. What else you got for us?
And just some other news, boys, around Taylor Walker. He's set to start negotiations with Adelaide Football Club. It's looking likely he will remain on a one-year deal for next year to remain at Adelaide and play for next year.
Yeah, why not?
So,
why not?
Yeah, it's looking like he'll definitely go on next year.
He should.
Now, some big news up around the Queensland way, boys, up around your way. Now,
Brisbane.
Don't say Brisbane.
This is some big news around Gold Coast Footy Club with Connor Buderick.
Yep.
Now, Brisbane are the favourites to try and land Connor Buderick if he was to end up at Brisbane. Now, just recently, Essendon and Western Bulldogs are starting to show interest in the background to see what goes on.
Okay. I saw that he was he sub on the weekend or no?
No, he played forward.
Kicked a couple goals.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
And some other news, boys, around Mason Cox. Now, Mason Cox just recently, he hasn't started contract talks with Collingwood. So keep an eye out for this one, whether he remains at Collingwood next year or not. No one knows yet at this stage. Now, Essendon and North Melbourne have shown interest in the background to see what Cox's movements are for next year.
Well, Essendon.
So obviously they've got to start.
Goldie's, he's been doing his thing, but they need something new coming in. Who's ruckman at North? Zeri.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. How come it sounds like they're looking for a big man?
Essendon.
I think with North Melbourne, they've got a bit of money to play around with, Robbo. So they're trying to land. They're trying to go after a bit of experience.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it makes
And
sense.
some other news around Jai Sarong from Hawthorn, the younger brother of Caleb. Just recently, he has told Hawthorn he is weighing up a move to head to Fremantle. He's considering it. He does want to play with his brother Caleb. Obviously, because we know Fremantle's played finals. We know Hawthorn's also playing finals as well. But Jai Sarong believes he can get more game time if he goes to another club, because at this stage he's not getting much game time at Hawthorn. So he is weighing up a move. And we know Fremantle and his brother Caleb are starting to go pretty hard to try and land him at Fremantle to get him away from Hawthorn.
That's fair. If you want to play with your brother, that's fair.
Smart.
And some other news around former Lions and just recently delisted player from Melbourne, Tom Fullerton.
Hey.
Just recently starting to get a little bit of interest from West Coast and Carlton. Obviously being a delisted player just recently.
Ooh.
Fuck, we might have to hit it, text him straight after this.
I don't even think he knows that. I was chatting to him this morning.
We might have to fucking hit him up.
And some other news, boys, just up around from Jesse Motlop. So we know, obviously, he's the son of Daniel Motlop. We know he's obviously gaining a lot of interest from Port Adelaide, some outside noise about Port Adelaide trying to land him. So, yeah, watch this space. They are, at this stage, he's put off contract talks with Carlton at the moment. He's waiting to see what Port Adelaide has to offer for him. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we'll keep a close eye on what's going to happen with Motlop, guys.
Yeah, well, his old man is pretty settled up there.
And some other news in regards to Rowan Marshall and St Kilda. Now, this is some big news. Now, St Kilda have now come out and said, for that deal to get done with Rowan Marshall and Geelong, they will not accept any first-round picks over pick 15. Therefore, for that deal to get done, it has to be under pick 15.
So they got a bit of
so whether that means Geelong has to beg with another club to swap picks. But St Kilda have also came out and said they do not want any future first-round picks. So they are prepared to play hardball with Geelong.
I love that.
It's good.
I like
so
that.
I'm going to feel this may go down to the last day of the trade period, boys, like it usually does.
When is the trade?
Pretty much it'll be the week after the grand final.
Yeah, that's right.
So he'll start on that Wednesday.
Yeah, it goes for a week
and
or
then
2 weeks.
Usually goes for about 10 days.
Okay.
Yep.
And just some other news, boys. Obviously, we know about Zach Merritt. He had a meeting with Sam Mitchell last night. Obviously, it's a big talk going around.
Yeah.
Now, through Zach Merritt's management, from what we've been told recently, is he wants to play in the final side. He had this running with Essendon last year. Brad Scott begged him to stay. He's now saying he wants to play finals. He's had enough of, obviously, unfortunately for his career. He's played a lot of games now, but he's been on the back end of pretty much, not playing finals.
Yeah.
So it's starting to upset him now, so he wants to be a part of the final successful side.
They're away.
That's fair enough.
So,
done his time.
I feel this will be very interesting to see how this plans out, guys.
Is he contracted or what's the go there? Or is he a free agent?
At this stage, from what we've been told, he's still contracted, but it's going to make things very interesting because at this stage he's weighing up he definitely wants to hear what Mitchell, if they're prepared to offer him a long deal.
Long-term deal, yeah.
So from what I believe that can happen, it has to be a long deal. We have to be looking at least probably
4 or 5 years.
decent amount of money, like 4 to 5 year deal.
Yeah.
To get him away. And at least the leadership role as well. Just in on some other news, boys. Obviously, we know Hayden Skipworth. He's pulled out of the Melbourne coaching job.
We just put him up there for him.
Yeah, so he just pulled out of the Melbourne coaching job just recently. So he's now come out and said he wants to remain at Collingwood next year as a assistant coach under Craig McRae. So obviously he now wants to remain at Collingwood. He's had enough. I think through the whole stage.
Good old Collingwood.
It's starting to get real messy at Melbourne.
Yeah, I don't like who wants it, who doesn't want it. Like Buckley says no, right? It's his to not have.
At this stage, it's now between obviously Buckley is still in the process. They're still talking to Buckley behind the scenes, but at this stage, it's now between Stephen King and Daniel Giansiracusa, the former Western Bulldogs assistant coach and player and Essendon assistant coach.
Yes.
Fuck, man.
So, yeah,
they've done a messy job. Melbourne have really butchered this.
and then you had the best and fairest.
What if they don't get something better than Goody?
Let me run this past you, Robbo and Matho. Obviously, you two guys are former AFL players from recently.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on Jack Billings being told by his former coach, Alan Richardson at St Kilda, saying that you're now going to be delisted as the best and fairest in front of the whole Melbourne faithful, the fans, and all your teammates and the board, and he didn't even know about it till the best and fairest till he got told in front of all the people in the room.
That's happened to us before.
Yeah, well,
we've seen that.
If it was done
not at the best and fairest.
We've seen it live before, but if it was done as brutal as you're making it out to be, then I'd be definitely pretty upset about it. And I'd be upset to be his teammate at that footy club.
It reeks of what the fuck's going on down at the Melbourne Demons, and if that's true and that's actually happened at the BNF, he's been told. And Richo's one of the nicest guys going around, so I don't think he would be.
I've got a feeling that maybe
that could be Cap.
They were going to let it. Like, they both agreed on it.
Okay, so it's mutual that he knew.
Yeah, I have that sort of feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. We might need to ask a couple of boys that are from there because that sounds not it, obviously. But finding out you're being cut.
Actually, we'll be able to find out.
We'll find out in a minute. We'll find out straight after this. But yeah, that's not great.
And just some other breaking news for you boys to run this past you. So remember, obviously, in the early 2000s, back when obviously the Channel 10 days of the AFL, when they had the 5-minute warning for the clock on game days?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The AFL are considering bringing back the 5-minute warning, the 5-minute clock on game day.
I love it.
It's good.
At the game, you know what's going on. You know how long people start playing.
Especially when it's close.
Or win the game.
Yeah.
I love it. And on TV too, you're seeing that clock tick down.
As a fan,
fucking loved it.
You're on edge as well. So,
all right, Secret Agent, mate, you've been great as always. We really appreciate you coming on today. I know you're on the train doing your thing, and we will get you back on next week. We have to review a game now, so we've got to do this, and then I've got to get off to the couples counsellor.
Let's go.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Well done, mate. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, boys.
Damn, that's some news.
Some big news. I might call Tommy Forden after this and say, have you heard anything from West Coast and Carlton?
There's a couple cappuccinos being made.
For sure.
So I don't know.
There's some stuff I listen to, and I'm
questionable.
Even the Bailey Smith thing,
I think he
just told
who cares?
Photographer, whatever. It's not an AFL.
But it's going to be news because it's Bailey Smith.
Oh, man.
And but the stuff like
Give
a couple of players
rest,
might be going here, might be going there. It sounds like a bit of he say, she say.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good to hear.
When there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes
That's it.
Let's get stuck into the second and biggest game of the round. There's only 2 games this weekend, but. Oh my goodness, it is Brisbane Lions versus Suns. Now, this is going to be the biggest game in history. And it's great for footy.
It's history because it's a Q clash in the finals. And we didn't see this coming in 2025. Oof. I called it's going to be a big year, but I didn't think as big as this.
Not as big as this. And if you're going off the past 3 games, the little brothers are starting to show, hey, you fucking... we're getting a bit strong now.
Got a bit of ticker now.
We're getting a couple of years on you now, and we're going to start throwing you around,
some ticker.
Last game, Suns defeated the Brisbane Lions 130-64. That was a shellacking. Matty Rao had 37. Anderson had 33. Jeffrey had 32. Fiorini, 32. Noble 31. Davies 30. Neale 36, and Huey had 28. Yeah, it was a shellacking, and they smashed them.
It was a pantsing. Brisbane, they put that one down to a bad game, but sometimes, again,
they bounce back.
Gold Coast played a very good game. So I don't just want to say Brizzy were bad. They were bad, right?
They know they're bad, but
Gold Coast did their thing. They did what they had to do that day. Yeah. So it was wet.
Longy
it was wet. They played like they were playing in dry weather that day.
They did look good.
So
Humphreys, Farah, Ainsworth had 3. Our boy Rayner had 3. And then before that, Lions defeated the Suns 66-49. And before that, the Suns 65 got defeated by the Lions 93.
Yeah,
so it's been like they haven't won the Gabba since 2018.
No.
That plays a big part in this weekend. What is your take on this? Because I don't know. Actually, before that, you know that we always said we don't want to see shit from the Suns in the media. Don't want to hear anything about it. Just shut your mouths and get to the game and win the game. That for a fan and for someone looking outside in, they've always been talking about this and that, and that Big Brother and Zorko and Touk Miller, we're going to go after him, all this shit.
Yeah.
I love that Touk Miller's come out and he just squashed it all. He just said they tried to obviously get some headlines out of him, all that kind of stuff. He goes, I think those days are probably over now.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Love it. Love that by him.
Good. Done.
Fucking squashed.
Yeah.
Get over it, everyone. Media, stop asking stupid questions.
Done.
Who's going to fill the void for Lachie Neale? That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, you'd be looking at McCluggage, Dunkley, and I think it means the 2 Ashcroft brothers will get a bit more midfield time.
Yeah.
But
what?
But who do you like to come through?
Okay, so I got a little game plan here.
Yeah. Roll the game plan.
So McLeish got tagged last week with 14 disposals. Will it happen again? I don't know. I don't think he's going to be a player that's going to have back-to-back stinkers. But I feel like this is my game plan. You could bring in Oscar McInerney.
Right.
I want him in. Experience. He can play fucking 100% game time. He doesn't stop working. I love it. He might be a bit busted and bruised, but he had 21 on the weekend and a goal. Probably drop 40. Now listen to why. I'll give Rayner and Bailey 50-50 time, so they're going to take over Lockie Neale being out. You're going to put them both, share that game time.
Big X factor
50-50.
players. 50-50.
Yeah. Rayner's a ball, can get it. I want a big body in there because you got Rao, who's that.
Yeah.
I reckon Rayner could put Rao through a wall in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. Just if they're having drinks and you see the ball through the wall.
We've seen that before.
I like it. I'd drop Gallop because he's just inexperienced. His room got robbed. You hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
I'll bring in Henry Smith.
Yeah.
I feel like this game for him, he kicked 4 goals on the weekend in a loss. Mm-hmm. They only just lost against the Hawks. He's shown that he can do it. He kind of came in and out. Like, probably a bit too quick. Yep. I would have given him a little bit more time. And then you got to bring in someone for Neale, right? Yeah. So it's either Dev, who had 21 on the weekend. He's played finals. He's played footy. He knows what he's doing. Or Jimmy Tunstall for Neale, who had 20 as well. So I want a couple changes, but I just want that experience and I want the bigger bodies around the contest because that's where we're going to lack. And if we're going to get beaten anywhere, it's in the fucking midfield.
Yeah.
Witts is killing it. I want McInerney to boost with him everywhere.
Yeah, he
and
is.
Then I want our midfield to be stacked.
Yeah,
we have the talent to stack it.
I could possibly see, keeping 40 in and bringing O in and playing 40 a bit more as another tall down.
I did that.
Another tall down
I'm
forward.
dropping Day then.
Keep Day in.
No.
Maybe.
No, they're too tall, man.
Day, Morris, and Fort. Try the 3 talls.
What's the point of Day being in there then?
What?
What's Day? Because every time I talk about Day, you've gone, he relieved Ruck.
This time he's a genuine forward. Stay at home, leave him in the square, have Morris do his thing, and then have, a good, solid Ruck combo with Oscar and 40, just in case Oscar doesn't hold up for the game.
Yeah. Is there a question mark over that?
Well, apparently his body's not too good at the moment.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We've heard that.
We've heard that. Playing VFL, but we know he's a very good Ruck.
Yeah. I watched him get around how long ago, and he looked fine.
He looked fine, but we don't really know.
I know. And he's very quiet and he keeps to himself.
But, I'm expecting a big one. Like, Brisbane beat him up at the Gabba last time.
Yep.
And then they got Uno reversed. and they beat him up. And I think Gold Coast actually took a lot from that game in saying,
confidence-wise, bro.
That
was their biggest game of their season.
We got beaten up, and it's not happening again. They did that to Brizzy on their home. So
did they beat Collingwood before Brisbane or after?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so they beat Collingwood, and then we're like, they want another test.
Yeah,
Lions, and they what?
So you've got something on here that I love.
Yeah, it's a fucking big game for someone, and I'll tell you who it is. Charlie Cameron. And I'm not saying you're being shit. I'm not saying any of this. Know the bloke very well. Had a hand in getting him here. I'm just saying he needs a lift, and what a game to lift when the chips are down, the players in and out of the team injured. Injuries come out of butthole.
If there's someone that can light up a stadium,
if there's someone who can get the crowd going, it is Chucky Cameron, and we know what he can do. There was one thing that I remember vividly before a finals campaign, and it might have been before the season. Fags brought up we played Melbourne Demons, and it was like a motto going into the next season, or it might have been going to the finals campaign when he tackled Max Gawn, balls to the ground and stood over him. He was like, what? Did that? Yeah. And I'd get chills and stuff seeing that. There's a photo, I remember seeing it and just vividly
I know the exact clip.
We need that. Yeah. We need Chucky. I don't know if he needs all the goals and accolades. He just needs to be that Charlie Cameron.
I'll say if we hear Country Road 3 times, we see Brisbane and prelim.
Yeah, I'd say so. I agree. 100%
If I can hear Country Road 3 times at the Gabba, I think we see Brisbane in a prelim.
Yeah.
And that'd be a good step in the right direction. But I love this stat you've put up. Gives me a bit of confidence going into this week. Because I saw this. I'm going to say this. My boys this week are the underdogs.
Yeah, they are.
Regardless in the betting, whatever, they are the underdogs. I've watched them all year. I've had good feelings about them. They are the underdogs this week. Yeah, fire up.
They are.
Right?
Underdogs. I'm sick of the bullshit I've been doing all year with this.
Yeah.
Fuck that team. Yep. Love to feel those guys. Fuck that team. It's Lions.
But the players in this team have been underdogs for a long time in their career. They were underdogs for a very, very long time. So they know how to work it.
This stat.
So I love this. It's called Beware the Wounded Lions.
Yeah. So, okay.
Good to me. And I've talked about this.
You have a lot. After a loss, they bounce back. And what do good teams do?
They bounce back. They respond.
So round 6, they lost to Collingwood by 52 points. What happened next week? They fucking pumped Saints by 45.
Yep.
Not that great, but like it's pumped them. Round 10, they lost to Melbourne by 11 points. Then they beat Hawthorn by 33 the following week.
Yep.
Round 14, lost to GWS. Beat Geelong.
41 points.
That game was crazy.
Yeah.
Round 20, lost to Gold Coast when they got smashed. And you're like, don't worry, they put it down to a bad game.
Yep.
They fucking beat Collingwood by 27 points. They
At
come
the
back.
G.
Round 22, lost to Sydney by 2. Very close. Heaney dominated. Love that guy.
Yep.
Then they fucking get this and stick it up Fremantle by 57.
At Freo's home ground. So
what happens on the weekend? It's gone. They lose to Geelong by 30-something.
yep, it's about that.
Playing Gold Coast at home.
112 to 70 something. Yeah.
Faves will be getting them going.
Oh yeah.
We're going to see Chucky kick 3 goals and win the game.
Do you need to get going because there's not next week? You don't need a coach.
You have to. No, but he can get you going. He gets you going.
Hey, and
As much as he's small in stature and stuff, when he talks and he's like, hey, boys, this is a game.
hey, and
He will have some cool shit.
boys, saddle up. You know, you're 2-time champion Brownlow medalist, one of the best players in the comp.
Yep.
He's not going to be there.
He's not going to be there. Don't look for him.
Don't look for him. He's not going to be there.
Where's the guy with the monster
He'll-
calves? Can't see him.
He'll be in the room giving you support, and you know, and we're devastated for
He'll
the
be
guy.
staying at the race doing this to the
I'm
boys.
I'm devastated for the bloke. I really am.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you never know. Never say never.
but
Justin
you
Bieber.
never say never. So there's a reason to get up.
Yeah. Mate, I've got more confidence just from this chat.
Yeah.
I was a little-
fired me up a bit.
I was a little bit.
Yeah. But the boys are underdogs. They know what it's like to be underdogs. But in saying that, we're wishing Lachie Neale a very good recovery.
He'll be right.
He'll be back.
He'll be right, brother.
Better than ever. And then Hipwood as well. ACL, unfortunate news.
Soldier, mate.
He was meant to be back this.
And if that's not something for the fans to be like, fuck, he's kind of important to our team structure.
Yeah. So
We'll look at it.
wishing those two guys a
Where are
speedy
you going to be watching the
recovery.
game? What are you doing?
Oh man, I'm going to the history making game.
Me too,
Are
brother.
you going?
I'm going, brother.
We're going. So I'm going to be at the history making game, the first Q Clash finals.
Yes.
Not as a player, but someone in the stand,
fan.
and that's still good. So
I'm going. I thought, you know what? Fuck, man. I'm definitely going to this.
yeah, you've served your 1 year
Served my
ban.
1
It's
year
over. Your jail time's up.
I'm ready
Gabba's
to go.
open again for you, mate.
I'm
So
ready to see the Lions just put Gold Coast away. So, hey, we appreciate you guys. It's great for
Mate,
the
we
game. Great
want
for Queensland. We
our
want you to be in the finals.
fucking favourite ginger in the house. I don't know why we wouldn't. Gets everyone up and about. The crowd gets to another gear just seeing your head
Get
there, bro.
me down the rooms. I'll fucking get the boys.
Oh yeah, it's GG's.
Yeah.
I won't be there, but
No, you won't.
that's it.
All right, mate. That is episode 45. Preview finals, week 2, semi-finals. It's
It's all happening.
Yeah, I'm excited. And next week, you're going to see us in a new area. I'm going to be very, very excited for that. So it's going to be great to see the Lions
A
win.
bit more personalised to our own style. But to you guys, thank you for sticking around. We've been at it for 1 year now. To our sponsor, Joey Fortune. You know we love you, bro. You know we love you.
Jump back on board next year, I dare.
So stick around. There's a couple more weeks left of footy, but we ain't going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. All right, peace.
See ya.
I actually got way excited when I was fucking...
No, that was good. That was good.
We'll send that to all Lions boys. We'll send it to them, mate. If they got doubts...
Yeah, because